Hi, my name is Lindsay Burkles, and this is my presentation on my three artifacts that I have worked on for my Technology for Teachers course. Basically, these artifacts or projects that I've done have helped me in learning more advanced technology in hopes that I can help my future students understand things better and help my teaching abilities better in my future classroom. Basically, the way these artifacts make me a great teacher, show they help exemplify and show that I have learned my way through these different softwares and programs, and I know a little bit more of advanced features and even some basic features on some of the projects that help me to utilize technology in my teaching. Um, in terms of technology skills that I've acquired for this 21st century teacher classroom situation, I've learned many different things that I may need. Specifically, I enjoyed learning about the smartboard technology because that's going to be coming in a lot of handy. It's going to be very handy later on when I'm teaching. And I've learned things through Google and gaming, and just a bunch of different ways on how I can teach students to keep it fresh and new. So basically, I'm going to go through three of my projects that I've done this semester, explain a little bit about them and how they've helped me develop my technology skills as a teacher, and that'll be the presentation. So for my first Artifactor project, I chose the NetSmarts Workshop certificate that certified that I completed the online training for teaching digital citizenship, excuse me. And I chose this because I didn't necessarily create it, and I use quotations around that, but it does signify that I did complete about a 1 hour training course on how to teach kids about safety on the internet and privacy and protection and all that good stuff. The internet can be a scary place, and this course taught me to make sure kids understood that it's okay to come across something inappropriate on the internet and not be afraid to tell an adult, um, which kids of all ages need to know. So this course will be utilized over and over again throughout my career. Basically, it meets my educational standards by, as I said, helping me to educate children and teenagers on how to act on the internet. And this will contribute to my students' achievement, sorry. I'll help contribute to my students' achievement um, by letting them know that anything they may find inappropriate on the internet is not their fault and they can come to an adult with anything they may need. As for my second project, I chose my gaming unit piece, and I really like this assignment. I get to play a bunch of different games that normally are just like fun games, but you don't really think of them in an educational way until I was given this assignment to complete. I created this assignment because we had to learn about how to make learning more engaging and interesting for the students. So basically, this would meet educational standards by helping show students that they can learn things and still have fun. And it helps the students' achievement by having them do something fun and having them just do something fun, but also learning at the same time. They may not even realize that they're just learning while having fun. So that I think that's very important. And finally, my third and final artifact was my smartboard assignment. So you can see I have these slides over here. I actually just completed this yesterday, and I'm really proud of this project. I put a lot of time into this project, And I created this because we needed to show that we understood the basic um, workings of Smartboard because, as you know, we will be using Smartboards the vast majority of our career and anything we may do. And the Smartboard technology is really used for teachers to make sure that the students are engaged in interacting with the class. It meets my educational standards by teaching me how to use this equipment properly for the benefit of myself and my students. And it can contribute to my students' achievement by, as I said, making things more interactive, making sure they're going up to the board and they're participating. For example, the slide here, I'd have them place all the red items into the circle. So that's something they would go up to the board and do themselves so that they could show me firsthand that they knew what the color red was. Or in any situation, you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Is that so that they can show myself, the teacher, that they understand each thing individually instead of me doing it for them and them just nodding in agreement. Because sometimes kids may be embarrassed or they may not know what to say or want to speak up, so that's always very important. These are my 3 artifacts. My digital citizenship, my gamification, and my smart notebook presentation. These things are all very different things that help me learn different things on different programs, but also help me learn one very specific thing, which was that it's very important regardless of, this or that. That interaction with the students is most important in the modern 21st century classroom. So thank you for listening. And yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.